Before I begin, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Grise, and I'm Travis's cousin from his mother's side. I'd like to raise a toast to the bride and groom's parents tonight for raising two fine young people, and for the rehearsal dinner last night. It was delicious, and the parents of the bride for tonight. Thank you. So let's raise a toast to the parents of the bride and groom. Thank you. Oh, and Steve and Kathy, before I forget, Travis told me that you don't have to worry. He's sure this wedding is going to last a lifetime, so feel free to remodel the basement bedroom. I want to welcome you all to the wedding of Travis and Sarah Purser. This is the one occasion when all of Travis's friends and family get to spend an evening with Sarah's friends and family. Everybody take a look at Travis right here, and you'll see that he's feeling a little uncomfortable right now. He's playing it cool, but I know him. I've known him since we were babies in diapers and 30 years old, so I can tell he's feeling a little uncomfortable. He's not worried what I'm going to share with our side of the family because we're hard to embarrass, but he is worried what I will share with Sarah's side of the family. Before I begin roasting, not toasting, roasting Travis, if there's anybody here this evening who is feeling nervous, if there's anybody that's feeling apprehensive or queasy this evening, it's probably because you just married Travis Purser. Travis has in fact asked me to omit several stories that I wanted to share with you guys tonight. I also noticed there are quite a few children in the room, so I'm going to try and keep this age appropriate, so it's going to be PG-13 rated. They say that this speech should be the worst 5 minutes of the groom's entire day. For Sarah, the worst 5 minutes of your entire day are going to come later tonight. But seriously.
Ben is something else.
Seriously, okay, he said it's more like 30 seconds. Seriously, let me be the first to say that the bridesmaids look absolutely smashing tonight. You guys look amazing. And they are only outshone by our beautiful bride here, Sarah. Sarah, I'm serious, you look stunning. And I'm sure all the gentlemen in here will agree with me when I say that today is a sad day for all the single men out there, as another beauty list leaves the available list. And single ladies, I'm sure you'll agree with me that even though Travis is leaving the available list, today is still going to pass by without much of a ripple for you guys. And Travis, Travis, knowing you as well as I do, you used to love to, as long as I can remember when we used to be 15, 16, 17, going out to the under 18 or under 21 dance clubs, you used to love to get dressed up. We used to love to get spiffed up, so I'm sure right now you're feeling like $1 million and you think like you look like $1 million. But I just want to tell you that you look no different than you do any other day. So many of you here today know that Travis and I go way back. Like I said, we've known each other since we were in diapers. From the very beginning, Travis and I have been competing with each other like we were brothers. When Travis and I get together, there's nothing we enjoy more than beating the crap out of each other, literally, and in some other form of competition. It doesn't matter what it is, we always want to beat each other. It started when we were younger, when Travis always had to remind me that he was older than me by 3 months. So he was the cousin that was in charge because he had 3 months on me. Back then, Travis also liked to point out to me that he had better hair than I did. Travis did at one time, believe it or not, have better hair than I do. He even had a rat tail. And it's Steve's fault, the mullet that Travis had. I was so jealous of that mullet as a kid. I'm not gonna lie, I was jealous of Travis's rat tail. Travis was also able to dye his hair bleach blonde, and I wasn't allowed to dye my hair bleach blonde. So I was extremely jealous of Travis's bleach blonde hair. However, today, right now, I'm so thankful that I never dyed my hair bleach blonde at such a young age, because I'd be standing up here looking the way Travis does. Travis and I were also very competitive at sports. Travis has always thought he was better than me at football, better than me at baseball, and better than me at track. In middle school, at Grissom Middle School, Travis and I were running the 400-meter sprint around track and field, and Travis's shoe came off and untied and fell off, and Travis turned around and ran back to pick up his shoe, tie it, and put it back on. And I looked back behind me at Travis 100 yards away, and I always finished that race in last place. I was not very good at running. But I looked back behind me, and Travis was 100 yards behind, and I thought to myself, man, this is going to be the first time I actually do not finish this race in last place. But I'll be damned. Travis may be short. Stand up, Travis. He's shorter than me. That's one thing I got on. He may be short, but these little Oompa Loompa legs right here, they can sure move. And he made up that 100 yards, and he made up the distance, and he beat me at the finish line. Travis, because this is your day, I will finally admit, and I've always known it, I figure now's as good as time as ever to admit to you that you are a better athlete than me. So I'll admit that. Sarah, it's probably a good thing for you that Travis loves sports so much. He is a good athlete, and it's also a good thing that he loves football so much. Reason being, Sarah, you will have plenty of time alone on Saturdays and Sundays and Mondays while he's watching football, growing that beer belly, with his remote in his hand. You'll have plenty of time to reflect about your decision to marry Travis. And to think about your feelings for that guy laying on the couch, growing that beer belly, holding the remote, and perhaps you may just consider other options. And believe me, Travis, seriously, believe me, if you don't make quality time for Sarah, she will have other options. In the 4.5 years that I've known Sarah, I have learned that Sarah is, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, he's getting old.
4.5 years that I've known Sarah, I've learned that she's very hardworking, she's very caring, she's very kind, and more importantly than anything, she's extremely patient. Patience is a trait that I have in with my wife, and it's a trait that everyone needs in a spouse. And I'm so happy that you have found that in Sarah. I myself am also thankful for Sarah's patience. I myself am also thankful for Sarah's patience, and here's why. About 1.5 years ago, after a long night out on the town celebrating, Sarah and Travis let me stay the night in their spare bedroom. I, of course, had a few too many to drink that night, and sometime during the night, had mistaken Sarah and Travis's closet for a toilet. So, lucky for me, not only is Sarah extremely patient, lucky for Travis, not only does he have a spouse who's extremely patient, but she is also extremely forgiving. And she forgave me that night for using her closet as a urinal. So thank you, Sarah. Travis, as your best man, I want to congratulate you on landing a woman that makes you as happy as Sarah does, and one that has the patience and forgiving of the same. I'm truly happy for you and Sarah both. For Travis, if you guys don't know Travis real well, for Travis, nothing means more to him than his family, and for him, home is where the heart is. He loves home and he loves his family. I'm so happy that our family, Travis and Sarah's family, could combine today to celebrate their wedding. And for Sarah's family, I want you to know that you're lucky to have Travis as a part of your family. He's extremely loyal to his loved ones, almost to a fault. And he loves nothing more than spending time with family, and he's great with children too. And you'll be able to see that tonight in the way that his niece and nephew idolize him. So he's great with family. He loves children. So Travis, I want to thank you for choosing me to be your best man. We grew up together. You are like the brother I never had. I don't have a brother, but you are like the brother I never had. And we have shared some wonderful memories together, and some we'd like to forget, but through it all, we've stayed loyal to each other. And I'm truly honored you chose me to be your best man. So I want to raise a toast to Sarah and Travis. May their happiness be complete. May their marriage be long and prosperous. And may their troubles be little ones running around the house. And may every wedding speech they hear be funnier and shorter than mine was. To Travis and Sarah Purser, cheers.
Cheers.